Welcome to another Robot Adventures review. I'm your host, Robot Adventures. Get out of here. Welcome. If you're a child, don't watch this thing. If you're a Republican, and don't watch this. If you fucking are a dumbass, I did mention Republican, but yeah, don't watch this. This is only for people who like my videos, and anyone else shouldn't be watching. Do you understand? You go bye-bye now. Bye-bye. 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 Go bye-bye. Alright, so, let's see. I'm going to tell you a couple stories today, so children, don't watch. This guy comes in this box. First edition series. Alright, there you go. Japanese. And I've already taken them out of the box, and I'm going to try to make this short. I don't know if I'll show you the transformation all that well, or it's kind of tricky to transform, especially doing this in front of the camera. Some of the parts I really got to get in there close and look at it, but I'll spin them around, tell you a story, and then maybe I'll spin them around and tell you another story. So, compared to him, he's pretty big. I magically fly based on the power of that hand right there. Our God, Reuben, behind the camera. He also made Void Breaker over there, but I'm cooler though. Now you're saying, Reuben, how can you just say you're fucking God? That's fucking crazy. You don't just fucking say you're God, and you can't just make up a religion like that. That's craziness. Alright, so if I can do that. Yeah, let's see. If I want to make up a religion, let's see, what could I do? Let's say I ran away. Let's say I ran away and I took some money from a congregation, and then I ran away to another city, and then I established a new congregation, and then let's see, I need some kind of text or something to legitimize my religion. So let's say there was a traveling salesman who was selling some Egyptian scrolls, and I just like bought them, and then using my bullshit ass magical powers, I translated them as like a lost scripture, and then I made up, and I based my religion on some bullshit ass shit I just made up. You think I can get away with that? You think I could do that? And you're thinking, nah, Ruben, nobody will fucking buy that. That's fucking bullshit. That's just made up fucking crap. You just made up that fucking... No one would take that shit seriously, would they? So... Yeah, I don't take it seriously, of course, but some people might. It's called Mormonism. Yeah, made up by Joseph Smith. Just made up the shit. Egyptologists are fucking like, what? That's all fucking bullshit. You just took a Egyptian death scroll and just made it up. I was like, oh, he didn't have the head of the jackal and all the Egyptian death gods, so he couldn't translate it properly. So he just made it up. Oh, okay, yeah. So we'll make a religion out of that, and then we'll just pretend like we're not full of shit. Look it up. I'm telling you the truth. So, pretty nice. The plastic's molded in that green, and yeah, I kind of like them. It's not a paint, it's a green plastic. So it's kind of more army green, and I like green. Green. So. Alright, I'm going to transform him and then tell you another story. Yay, story. Come by. Yeah. So let me tell you another story. So let's imagine, after Galvatron killed Starscream. Let's imagine Optimus Prime went over to and used a magical fucking magic and said, "Oogie boogie boogie, Starscream, you are now an Autobot." Do you think that would fly? Do you think people are like, nah, that's fucking bullshit. You can't do that. Because Starscream's dead, and he didn't want to be an Autobot. He was, he's dead, and that's stupid. That fucking anybody who would do that would be fucking like, what? That's fucking dumb as shit. Or would you say, no, that's true. He could do that. That's true. That's a good question. So, let's say there's a man who doesn't like religion and says, atheist or agnostic, and says, all the people who are religious are fucking crazy. Yeah, not religious at all. And he has a daughter, and then he dies. And the daughter ends up marrying this man. And since the man is religious, after the father's dead for a while, he goes over, because the guy's dead, he can't say anything, but he uses his magical powers and says, magic, you are now my religion. You think you can do that? You think you can go around baptizing dead people? You think that would work? Nah, you're just making that up. Nobody fucking goes around baptizing dead people. That's fucking stupid. Anybody who would do that would fucking be crazy in the head, right? They're dead. They don't have, and especially if the guy didn't want to be baptized and he thought religion was full of shit. Wouldn't that guy be fucking an asshole or fucking some shit? I would think so. Very tight transformation. Kind of fun transformation. I like it. Legs just shift out and shift. I'm back in. Shift them out. And like Shaka Khan. Nope, I think I shifted it too hard there. There it goes. But guess who did that? Guess who was going around baptizing dead people? That's right, a potential president of the United States of America. Who was that? Mitt Romney. Yay! It's like, no, Riven, you're lying. He wouldn't go around doing that kind of shit. Yeah, go look it up, man. This is what he did. The Mormons and the Jewish people told the Mormon Church to stop baptizing dead people. I don't give a fuck about Jewish or, Christians or any religion. But I just think it's fucking crazy just going around baptizing fucking dead people. And this guy is supposed to be, we're supposed to trust this guy's judgment? Well, he just, he thinks that fucking these guys are bad. Well, then we should blow them up. Yeah. Republicans are full of shit. Rick Santorum, wife's old boyfriend, delivered her at birth. I think it was like 40 years age difference. and he was an abortion doctor. And now Rick Santorum's hugely anti-abortion. It's like, what? That's fucking crazy, dude. These guys are full of crap. Nice figure. 35.20 here in Japan. You've seen them everywhere else. Pick up the U.S. version. I'd say the importing this thing is way too expensive. So, yeah. If you're a Republican, you vote Ron Paul. I think that's probably the best thing you could do if you're going to stay on the Republican side. Even though Ron Paul is a fucking crazy nut, he's the least, maybe he's the least crazy fucking Republican out there. Yeah, of course he's crazy, but the other guys are just completely crazy. I wish that we could do a third party or something like that. I'm not crazy about Obama, but Guess how many of these I've had? Guess how drunk I am? Well, you must be fucking crazy drunk, man. You're fucking talking all this shit and telling us all these true things that we didn't know about, or we just ignored because we're sheep. You must be fucking lit like a motherfucker. Well, I tell you, I'm on a scale of 1 to 10. I would put myself at a 0. I haven't had anything to drink in days. Usually it has alcohol in it, but today, no alcohol. I should sniff glue and shoot fucking Pez up my nose. And you know what's good? Like a 3-day-old Santorum. For those of you who don't know you Google Santorum, it's a frothy mix of semen and shit. So, it's same as felching stuff like that. So, but anyway, I hope you liked the Bulkhead review. And for all of you fuckers who don't like it, well, go fuck off, and you'll probably vote Republican. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Kampai. Salud.